don't feel like doing anything. I just wanna live my
creamy vanilla ice cream with ooey gooey caramel filling. Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
And we are back here at the V-League Visayas 2026. Still here at the city of Pasay Arena, and I'm your commentator analyst, Arcel Vince Agudo. And our first game, or rather our semi-final game. So that's not my day today, because today is our semi-final round, and our first semi-final game is between the Central Philippine University and University of St. Lasal. And to hear some updates before we begin our game, let's hear from our courtside reporter, Hannah May Chavez. Hannah?
Good morning, volleyball fans. I'm Hannah May Chavez reporting live from the city of Pasay Arena for the semifinals of the V-League Visayas Panay Negros Conference 2026. Yes, so after an intense preliminary round from days 1 to 5, we are down to the final 4 in the men's division. And every team is now just one big win away from a championship berth. And before we start with our first game this morning, let's take a quick look at how our semifinalists finished the preliminary round. So leading the standings in the men's division is the University of San Agustin with a perfect 5-0 record and 14 points. And at the second place is the Central Philippine University Golden Lions, who finished 4 wins, 1 loss, and 13 points. And next we have the University of St. Lasal Bacolod, who secured the third spot with 3 wins, 2 losses, and 7 points, while the University of Negros Occidental Recoletos completed the final 4 with 2 wins, 3 losses, and 7 points. But today, those records are history, and it's a new stage, a new challenge, and a new opportunity for every team to rise. And we are going to kick off this semifinals day with the Central Philippine University and the third seed, which is the University of St. Lasal Bacolod. So CPU under head coach Arnel Amadeo entered today's matchup after a strong preliminary round campaign, finishing 4-1. Meanwhile, the USLS led by Coach Fredo Martir is ready to challenge the Golden Lions and fight its place for the championship round. So to all our volleyball fans watching our live, sit back, relax, and enjoy the semifinals of V-League Visayas 2026 right here at the sporting capital of Western Visayas, Pasay City. I'm Hannah May Chavez, your courtside reporter. Back to our panel, Mr. Arcel Agudo.
Thank you, Hannah, and that's the courtside report. Before we start our game between Central Philippine University and University of St. Lasal, our top 3 teams: Central Philippine University placing second in our final standings, and University of St. Lasal placing at the third place, climbing up the ladder of our standings after their game yesterday, since they won it. And now they are in their third place for our final standings, and now we are here at a semi-final round. We'll see who will book their ticket to the championship game and grab a chance to battle it out against the other Visayan teams for the championships. Once again, we are still here at the city of Pasay Arena for the V-League Visayas 2026, and in a while, we will begin our game between Central Philippine University, University of Saint LaSalle.
Requesting everyone to please stand for the opening prayer to be followed by our Philippine National Anthem.
Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for gathering us all today in this important endeavor. We ask that you bestow your guidance and blessing upon each attendee. May we honor one another by keeping an open mind. May we voice our truth and listen with an open heart. Bless everyone present today, that each may be able to share his or her contributions and gifts. Grant good health and safety to loved ones left outside this room, and bestow peace and goodwill to all of us. We ask for your wisdom and grace to use our talents for the betterment of others. May the various activities related to this day be a success through your intervention. With gratitude, we offer this prayer in your name. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiliw, temas ng sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng magiting, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagatak tutok sa simoy at sa langit ng bangaw, ay hinatang tulang awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na naghihingi, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luman ang araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya ng pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the sweet city in the heart of Panay, and welcome to the sporting capital of Western Visayas. And this is the Village Visayas 2026 Collegiate Challenge Panay and Negros Island, co-presented by Game Time Sports and in partnership with the local government of Pasig City. Before we start, introducing our technical official. Our referee 1 is Mr. Angel Cernadilla. And our referee 2 is Mr. Jed Somo. And this game is in between University of Saint LaSalle Bacolod versus Central Philippine University. Both teams, good luck. Before we start, let's meet your starting lineup from University of St. LaSalle Bacolod. Starting lineup, wearing jersey number 1, Eman Colango. Wearing jersey number 4, Christian Alarcon. Wearing jersey number 6, Harley Dave Suarez. Wearing jersey number 8, Anthony Godwin Badjan. Wearing jersey number 11, Nico Apangel. Wearing jersey number 14, Jopet Torico. Under starter libero. Wearing jersey number 3, Nelson Barrientos. Other official head coach, Mr. Harold Parsha. And their opponent from the Central Philippine University. Starting lineup, wearing jersey number 1, number 2, Kian Christopher Silvias. Wearing jersey number 3, Moel Nakita. Wearing jersey number 10, Javnash Katipunan. Wearing jersey number 11, Belly Joe Onte. Wearing jersey number 16, Aaron Justin Benetes. Wearing jersey number 28, Gian Judiliosen. Under starter lineup, wearing jersey number 15, Christoph Magbanwa. Other official head coach, Mr. Arnel Amadeo.
And yes, it is now here. Central Philippine University and University of St. LaSalle battling it out to book their ticket into the championship game next week. Still here in the city of Pasay Arena. And now we'll see as this will be an intense matchup since both teams plays in the top part of our standings. Central Philippine University winning it yesterday during the last elimination game against the University of Negros Occidental Recoletos. 3 sets win for CPU, 3-0, winning it all, and their best player of the game was Moel Nakita with 12 attacks and 3 blocks. While for the University of St. LaSalle, they won it again, the Aklan Catholic College, 3-1. And their best player of the game is their team captain, Eman Colango. And now we'll begin our game. First set for LaSalle versus CPU. And there are active hands already in this set. Central Philippine University getting that first point. And that is it for the first point of this set. Sylvia serving. Good distribution there. And that is still alive. Back to LaSalle. Battle there at the top of the net. And it's still alive here. Good defense for CPU. And there's official whistle violation for CPU. And that's LaSalle's point. Their first point for this game. Good attack there, but there was a touch at the net. And that is a point for LaSalle again. Back-to-back errors for CPU, giving LaSalle the lead now. Good attack. that's an error, but it was saved. Good attack there from LaSalle. And it is in. Now Colango serving for LaSalle. Good point for LaSalle. With that active defense there from the blockers of LaSalle. Now Colango serving. Good eye there for CPU. Leading it to the hands of the blockers of LaSalle. It went outside. And now CPU trying to get their lead again. Demandante serving. Good quick there from LaSalle, but it was an error and a violation there. Now CPU ties it to 4 all. And it was a smart attack there from LaSalle. Crushing the defense of CPU. And under a quick also there from CPU. And it is a point. And now both teams are just exchanging attacks and points. No one gets away for now. Onte serves. And good defense for CPU. And now taking the lead 6-5. Still on the serving. And that's an error. Service error for CPU. And LaSalle gets another point. And tying it again here, 6-all. 6-all. Torrico serving. And that's a service ace for LaSalle. Torrico. And it's now 6-7. LaSalle getting the lead again. After that receiving error. Now another attack from CPU. And hammering it down. It's back to 7. Now Nakita serving for CPU. Their best player of the game last game. And an error there from CPU. Failing to throw the ball back to LaSalle. And now LaSalle gets the lead again. Badian serving. And it's outside. That's a point for CPU. And now Katipunan serves for CPU. That is an error for LaSalle. That gives CPU the lead again. 9-8. Still here in our first set. It's 9-all now. LaSalle tying it again. Now Alarcon serves for LaSalle. And good attack there from CPU. Sharp angle, hitting it down. And now it is out. Service error for CPU. Now Suarez serves for LaSalle. And good attack again from CPU. Spiking it through the defense of LaSalle. As LaSalle blockers came late there at the top of the net. And now CPU gets the lead again. CPU is now getting away with a 2-point lead after just exchanging points against LaSalle. And now CPU got away with a 2-point lead now. And an attack from CPU, stealing it from the hands of LaSalle, trying to block it. And now CPU leads 3 points ahead of LaSalle. And now LaSalle finally cuts the momentum of CPU. Colango serving for LaSalle. And another sharp attack there from CPU. Consistent attacks now from CPU, showcasing that good distribution from them. And LaSalle just now slowly fades in their defense, especially when receiving those attacks from the CPU. And it's still in. Another attack from CPU. Yan na yung sinasabi ko. Palaging may bakante sa depensa ng LaSalle. At ayun na nga, napatime out na si Coach Harold Pasha ng LaSalle. After that, sunod-sunod na error sa depensa ng LaSalle. And CPU is now dominating, now leading the first set of our semifinal game between Central Philippine University and University of St. LaSalle.
Back to the ball game.
And we are back. Still here in our first set. University of St. LaSalle and Central Philippine University. Now Demandante serving. Good distribution from LaSalle. And now it's out. Nakita tried to save it there. But now we just hope that he's not hurt. But it is still back. And we're back in the game. 15-11. 4-point lead for CPU. And good attack again from CPU. Hitting the hands of Lasallian blockers there. As it went down on they didn't anticipate it. And now there's a service error for CPU. Nasara trailing the lead 16-13. 3-point lead for CPU.
Serving number 14,
Torico serving. And another successful offense there from CPU. Just continuing to attack that block from LaSalle. And it is a success there. And now Nakita serving for CPU. LaSalle looks to respond, but it went out. And now CPU adds their lead. It's now a 5-point lead for Central Philippine University. And still Nakita serving.
serving number 3, Nakita.
And that hits the net from the attack of LaSalle, and it is another point from CPU of the error of LaSalle. And now there's a timeout again for LaSalle, and we'll be back after the short break.
Serving number 3, Nakita. Point for LaSalle.
And we are back as LaSalle gets the point after that timeout. It's 19-14. Good serve. LaSalle tried to save it through that dig, but it wasn't saved as LaSalle gets the error, and CPU advances with 6-point lead. And now it's 20-14. Huge lead for CPU. Now they are continuing. They continue to add their lead, and it's now a 7-point lead for CPU. Now it's 21-14. And a service error for CPU, and it's another point for LaSalle. And on a service error also for LaSalle. And now CPU 22-15. Leading 7 points ahead of LaSalle. And it's a point for LaSalle. Suarez serving. That's a point for LaSalle. Now slowly cutting the lead. That's just a 5-point lead. As LaSalle is now trying to get back on track. And another one. Another point for LaSalle. It's now just a 4-point lead. 22-18. And CPU naman ang napatimeout. After LaSalle cuts the lead of CPU to 3. And it was an effective timeout there earlier by Coach Harold Parsha. As we can see, the pacing of LaSalle change after that timeout, as they now catch the lead of CPU. And we're back. Suarez serving for LaSalle. And good point there for CPU. And it is back to CPU. 23-18. It's a 5-point lead again. And that's a good timeout also back there for CPU. After the timeout, they already countered the offense of LaSalle. And now, trying to get it again, but LaSalle is still keeping the ball alive here. And also attacking. LaSalle gets the point. 19-23. Now CPU just needs 1 point now for the set point. And LaSalle is still trailing the lead. (23-19). And it is a service error. 23-19. Already 24-19. Set point for CPU. 24-19.
CPU set point. Serving number one, you want nothing.
Attack attempt there from LaSalle, and again, and now CPU gets the win in their first set, 25-19. Now CPU advances to our second set with that one set win advantage already against LaSalle. Now LaSalle looks to respond it here in the second set. Once again, this is Central Philippine University versus University of St. LaSalle here at the City of Pasay Arena for the V-League Visayas 2026, and we'll be back after our short break.
Also, you can watch live via billing page, YouTube, and Global Filipino Network.
Vanilla or caramel?
Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time? Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Back to the ballgame for the Satsu.
And we are back here, the set number 2 of Central Philippine University and University of St. LaSalle.
Serving number two, Snowdowns. Point for CPU. Serving number two, Snowdowns.
And now LaSalle leads 5-3. That's at the 2-point advantage already for them here. The start of our second set. And that's another good offense from LaSalle. Not letting not letting CPU go away that far in this match. As CPU already had the first set. And of course, they're also looking to get another set win here, but LaSalle just improved in our second set. Now that's a response from CPU. On test serving. And it is in. An attack also from LaSalle. And now Magbanwa is back for CPU. Now Aparela serving. And it is a service error. And a free point for CPU. And that's a point for LaSalle. Maintaining their 3-point lead. Now it's Suarez serving. And outside. Attack was too strong for CPU. And now LaSalle takes the 4-point lead. With Suarez serving for LaSalle. And LaSalle adds it once more. And they are now leading 5 points ahead. And that's it. CPU called the timeout now. As LaSalle regained momentum here in the second set. And we'll be back after the timeout break.
Back to the boogie. Serving number 6, Suarez.
And we're back. Suarez serving for LaSalle, and that is service error. That's the first point for CPU after the timeout.
Serving number 10, Katimuna.
And a battle there at the top of the net. The CPU attacks once again. It's still alive from the defense of LaSalle. And that's again CPU attacking open spaces in LaSalle's defense. And that is now cut to 3. As CPU distributing the ball again. And it is LaSalle's win there in the defense at the top of the net. Getting that point after that defense there. And miscommunications from CPU. And too strong from the CPU attack there. And that's CPU responding. Another point for them. Sylvia's serving for CPU. And LaSalle gets the point off that error. And it's back to 5. And good hit there from CPU. And so ball is back there to LaSalle. And a battle at the top and miscommunication from LaSalle. And CPU gets another point to try cut the lead again. Podeliasen serving. And a quick from LaSalle. What a way to respond. And LaSalle gets it again. What a great distribution there also from LaSalle. And that's the service ace for LaSalle. Now it's 9:15. LaSalle leading 6 points. And an attempt again to do that quick. But it was too short. And it hits the net. As LaSalle fails to throw it back to the floor of CPU. And now LaSalle attacking. And it's now going inside. That's another point for LaSalle. 16-10. Just a 6-point lead for LaSalle. And a service ace for LaSalle. And there you go. CPU calls the timeout. And we'll be back after this timeout break.
Back to the ball game. Survey number 8, Panay. Spike by Onte. Point for CPU. Serving number 11, Onte. Point for LaSalle. Survey number 11, Panay. Point for LaSalle. Serving substitution.
And that's a strong attack also for LaSalle. Breaking the defense of CPU, and now it's LaSalle leading 9 points ahead of CPU, 21-12. LaSalle trying to close this set early now. It's now Suarez serving for LaSalle. And it is another point for LaSalle. Getting smart there. Having open eyes, seeing that open spot. And that's also CPU responding there. That's another point for CPU. It's now Katipunan serving. And Colango with that tricky throw to CPU's floor, and it is a failed save there from CPU. As LaSalle adds the lead again, and it's now a double-digit lead for LaSalle. And a violation there for LaSalle. Delarmino serving. And LaSalle trying to do that quick again. But it's a fail, and CPU gets another point. Good defense there for CPU. LaSalle attacking again, and it is out from the hands of CPU, and LaSalle gets the point. And LaSalle is now in their set point, looking to end this set now and tie it to CPU's one-set win. CPU attacking. LaSalle getting that point, and now LaSalle gets the win in the set, and we'll be back after the short break.
Vanilla? or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
And now, in our set 2 statistics, CPU getting 1 set, and also LaSalle getting 1 set just now. And LaSalle leading just 4 attacks ahead of CPU, 12 CPU and 16 for LaSalle. LaSalle having 3 service aces here in the second set. And we saw just how LaSalle improved in the second set after losing that first set against CPU. Now we'll look forward to how will the game move in the third set as both teams look to book their ticket in the championship game. Since we are now in our semifinal round here at the City of Pasay Arena for the V-League Visayas 2026.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Back to the ball game for the set 3.
And we are back here at the set number 3 of the battle between Central Philippine University and University of St. LaSalle. Still here at the City of Pasay Arena for the V-League Visayas 2026. It's now a tied match here. CPU getting 1 set win and also LaSalle getting theirs. And that's CPU getting the first point of this set. Sylvia serving. And an error there from LaSalle. CPU advancing more with now leading 2 points to start this set. And it is another point for CPU, having a 3-0 run here in the start of our set number 3. Sylvia's serving. And that's it. Another point for CPU after the smart offense there at the battle at the top of the net. It's now a 4-0 run to start this set. Still Sylvia's serving. And it's a service ace for Sylvias. And it's a good start here for CPU. And now LaSalle calls the timeout. Coach Harold Pasha is now getting intense here, talking to his players, as they are now down 5 already, the start of the set. And we're back. CPU starting it with a service ace again after that timeout. What a performance here by Sylvias, serving 2 service aces already in this set, and they are now having a 6-0 start here. And that's the error. Service error now for CPU. And that's the first point of LaSalle. CPU also tries. And CPU doing it again, defending the ball well and dropping it to the perfect spot. To Deliasin serving. And almost an error there from LaSalle. CPU with that overreaching. And a violation for CPU, and it's a point for LaSalle. Now LaSalle serving. It's Colango. And that's another violation there from CPU. And it's another point for LaSalle. Now cutting the lead to 4. 7-3. LaSalle can still do a comeback if CPU will lose their momentum. And another attack from CPU. Demandante getting that quick. And it is finally LaSalle getting better offense. Going through that defense of LaSalle, of CPU. LaSalle gets the point. 4-8. And another one from CPU. Still the same. Still same spot. And same attack. Onte serving. And it's almost a save there, but it went out in CPU's hand. As LaSalle gets a little bit close now. 9-5. And that's LaSalle finally. Showing it to the hands that it won't be easily received. And now it's now 3-point lead for CPU. The ball is back to CPU and it is out. And that's a point for CPU, 10-6. And they are back to their 4-point lead here.
Serving number 3, Nakita.
So now Nakita serving for CPU. That's a hit again from CPU. Judel Yasin getting that open attack from the side.
Serving number 3, Nakita.
Trying to respond, but it was CPU getting the point. Now CPU leads 6 points ahead of LaSalle.
Serving number 3, Nakita.
And that's a violation there from CPU. LaSalle getting the point. 5-point lead for CPU.
For LaSalle. Serving number 8, Manjot. For CPU.
It's back to CPU's hand now.
Serving number 10, Katikura.
And it is a CPU again attacking LaSalle's defense. And it is now a 7-point lead for CPU after that miscommunications from LaSalle. It's 14-7. CPU trying to attack again. And it is out from LaSalle. And now that's a point for CPU. That's 15-7.
Serving number 10, Katikura.
Still alive. Another chance from CPU and it is in. CPU flying there to get that point. And it's an 9-point lead. A 9-point lead for CPU, and we'll be back after this short break.
Up to the boogie. Serving number 10, Katipunan.
And that's 2 points now for LaSalle after the timeout. And now that's it. CPU calling the timeout now to try to regain their momentum that they lost during LaSalle's better offense now. And I will be back after a while. Now CPU with that service error. And LaSalle is now trailing their lead. Now, good defense there for LaSalle. Stopping another tricky attacks there from CPU. It's now just 5 points lead for CPU. That's a point for CPU. As it was an error there. The violation for LaSalle. 18-12. It's 12-18. Or 19 rather now. The CPU adds it again. And it's 19-12. CPU looks to close it now. They're now nearing the 20-point mark. 19-12. And that's a service error. 19-12. LaSalle gets another point here. 19-30 and just a 6-point lead for CPU. It's 19-13. Now Colango serving for Lasal. Good distribution from CPU. And that's an open spot in Lasal's defense there, where CPU located it. And now it's a point for them, 20-13. It's now back to a 7-point lead for CPU. Comandante serving. And good attack also for CPU, and it's in. For LaSalle rather. Now LaSalle gets another point. 6-point lead now for CPU, as LaSalle is trying to get back and do a comeback. 20-14. And another attack from CPU. Sharp angle there. That was literally breaking through the defense of LaSalle, as it spikes through that defense of LaSalle. Now it's 21-14 with that service ace. And now 22-14. The service ace there after hitting that net that helped it land in a perfect spot. Now it's an 8-point lead for CPU. Now Onte with that service error now. 22-15. And it's back to a 7-point lead.
Serving number 6, Warriors.
And it is another point, and it's Nakita, 22-15. Now CPU looks to end this set now early, as they are now just tied to LaSalle, 1-1, 23-15. Now needing their set point. And an outside attack for LaSalle. And it's a set point for CPU, 24-15. As it looks like the same in the first set, when CPU also had a huge lead and secured the set. And that's it for CPU in our third set, getting that win. And now CPU leads this match 2-1. Yet LaSalle isn't giving up yet, and now there's still a chance for them to catch up in the fourth set now. And we'll be back after a short break.
And we would like to thank the following sponsor: Dolce Veda, JJM Land Corporation, JJM Construction Incorporated, Madison Scholastic Academy, Hotel Fortuna, and La Fortuna Bakery. And also you can follow, like, and share our official billing on Facebook page, Instagram, and TikTok.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
Vanilla or caramel?
Crunch time! Time for new Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Crisp chocolate-coated vanilla ice cream with gooey caramel filling.
Vanilla or caramel?
New Nestle Crunch Vanilla Caramel Ice Cream. Keep cool with Crunch.
And we are now here in our fourth set of our battle between Central Philippine University and University of Saint LaSalle. Now CPU leading one set ahead of LaSalle, and is now just one set behind to secure that win and book that ticket to the championship game.
Serving number 2, Sultans. Point for the Sultans.
And that's another strong start for CPU. But LaSalle is also showing what they have and what they can here in the fourth set. Now it is tied to 1 to start this game. Rather to start the set, and that is an error for LaSalle. And now CPU getting their first lead of the set. And so Deliasen serving. And another error for LaSalle. CPU secures another point. That's 3-1. Ako Deliasen serving. And a quick attack there for Onte. They are now leading 3 points ahead. From CPU. And that's a service error. Puerto Rico serving. And another attack there from Onte of CPU. Just remaining consistent.
Serving number 1, you want nothing.
And another one from CPU there. That adds their lead. And it's now 6-2 with CPU leading 4 points ahead. And that's another point for CPU. 5-point lead now for CPU. Biggest lead of CPU so far in this set. They are now looking forward to end this. They can end this in this set already. Another one here. And that's another open sweet spot to attack from CPU. And now it's a 6-point lead. 8-2.
Serving number 1, you want nothing.
It's LaSalle now responding. It's 8-3.
Serving number 1,
Colango serving. An attack there from CPU, and now that breaks the defense of LaSalle. And it's another point for CPU, 9-3. 6-point lead for CPU.
Serving number 11, Onte. Point for LaSalle. Serving number 11, Panay.
And that's LaSalle responding again. 4-9. As they are now down to CPU's lead.
Point for CPU.
And it's now back to CPU's favor. 10-5.
3, Nakita.
CPU trying to attack again. LaSalle is there. Now attack there from CPU. Yes, CPU gets it again, saves the ball. Now LaSalle attacking, but there's miscommunications there on LaSalle players. And now that's another open spot there. CPU seeing that. And now they're securing their lead. It's now a 6-point lead for CPU.
Serving number 3, Nakita.
Just freezing the defense of LaSalle. And it's now Nakita serving. And that's a failed save there for CPU. It's now LaSalle. is back to LaSalle. Suarez serves for LaSalle. 5-point lead for CPU.
Point for CPU.
That's 12-6.
Serving number 10.
LaSalle is now down to 6. Katipunan serving. And an outside error there for LaSalle. They tried to respond with an attack also. And ayun na nga, nagpa-timeout na ang LaSalle after that inconsistencies in their offense and defense. There's now a timeout from LaSalle.
Active looking. Serving number 10. Katipunan.
We're now back. Katipunan serving for CPU.
By Nico. Boy. For LaSalle. Substitution. Panjang and Patrimonio, number 15. Serving number 15, Patrimonio.
So, LaSalle serving. Good serve there. And creative offense there for CPU. Adds another lead. Or another point to their lead. It's 7-14. The 7-point lead now for CPU. It's Sylvia's serving. Attacking, and now that's the defense of CPU that went away.
Serving number 4,
It's now back here. CPU looks to end it now. And LaSalle just looks to catch up. And that's a point for CPU.
Serving number 20, Junior Yosef.
And that's LaSalle responding. Also trying to do a comeback win here. It's 15-9.
Serving number 14, Dominico.
And that's a point for LaSalle. 15-10. After trailing that 7-point lead of CPU. And it is a point for LaSalle. 14-15. At ayun na nga, napa-timeout na ang CPU. After that, sunod-sunod na mga error nila to receive LaSalle's lapel. And we'll be back after a while. And we are back. Now just a 4-point lead for CPU. As LaSalle is now regaining their momentum. We are now back. 16 to 11. CPU is still leading. There's a official call here. And it's a point for CPU.
Serving number 1, Iman Dante.
17 to 11. And an attack from LaSalle. And CPU just tried to save it.
Substitution, Patrimonio and Panjan, number 18.
And now it is LaSalle serving. Now it's team captain Culango. The CPU tries to secure their lead up until the end of the set. That's an attack from them, but the ball is still alive in LaSalle's hands. And now CPU tried to respond here, but it is in. And now CPU adding more points to their lead, and it's 18 to 16. Just a 6-point lead for CPU. Good serve there for CPU. And it's good offense there. But great offense, great defense also for CPU. Now they look to attack again, but it is out. And it is CPU's point. 19 to 12.
Serving number 11, Norte.
Attack error there for LaSalle. And now CPU is getting their momentum. At ayun na nga, napa-timeout na ang LaSalle. As they try not to lose early in this game. As this might be their last game if they will lose against CPU. In the semi-final round. But there will still be a battle for third game. I mean, this might be their last chance already to book a ticket to the championship game. Now we are back.
Survey number 11, Onte. Point for LaSalle.
And we are back. LaSalle gets another point here after the timeout. telling CPU that they are still here and they still want to fight for the ticket for the championship game. And LaSalle gets another point, closing it in CPU's lead. Good serve there for LaSalle. And an attack from CPU, and that gets CPU's point. Trying to move forward, moving closer to the set point, and maybe finishing this set and match already.
Serving number 3, Nakita.
It's Nakita serving. Good attack from CPU, but it goes back to them. And that's a point for LaSalle.
Serving number 6, Suarez.
And that's a service error for LaSalle. And now CPU gets more closer to the match point.
Serving number 10, Katipunan.
Katipunan serving. What a quick there from LaSalle. 22-15. And it is a score for LaSalle, 22-16. 22-16 is the score. It's just a 6-point lead for CPU.
Serving number 8,
And LaSalle is now trying to catch up. LaSalle serving. What an attack there from CPU. It's now 23-16. Just a point behind the match point.
serving number 6, Sophia.
Good serve from Silvias, and now it's a match point. 24-16.
CPU match point.
Match point now for CPU. Battle there at the top of the net. LaSalle is still fighting. And that's it. Match winner is CPU here in the semi-final game. Our first semi-final game for this day. And now it's CPU booking their ticket to the championship game of V-League Visayas 2026. And LaSalle will now wait for the third, or battle for third game. Once again, this is Central Philippine University and University of St. LaSalle, and winner is, of course, Central Philippine University. Still here at the City of Pasay Arena for V-League Visayas 2026. And that's it. Central Philippine University winning the battle against University of St. LaSalle. And to hear more updates, let's hear from our courtside reporter, Hannah May Chavez. Hannah?
Yes, so that's the end of the semifinals, game 1 of the V-League Visayas Panay Negros Conference 2026. And yes, what a semifinal showdown we've just witnessed here at the city of Pasig Arena. The Central Philippine University Golden Lions are officially finals bound, defeating the University of St. LaSalle Bacolod 3-1 in a hard-fought semi-final battle. And of course, I have here with me today head coach Arnel Amadeo and the player of the game, Mr. Kian Christopher Silvias, with 3 aces, 1 pass, 24 sets, 1 attack, and 1 block. So there you have it, everyone. These are the men behind the victory of Central Philippine University today. So coach, what was the secret of CPU for having a consistent performance all throughout your V-League Visayas journey?
Actually, wala naman siyang secret. Lumalabas lang naman yung totoong laro nila. Kaso nga lang, medyo nainis ako kaninang second set. Kasi nga, kaya naman namin sanang kunin. Kaso lang, binigyan pa nila ng pagkakataon. So, yun, medyo na-disappoint ako. Pero at least, nung third set, fourth set, bumawi naman sila. So, maganda naman yung kinalalabasan. Salamat.
Yeah, so there you have it, everyone. That's the secret of CPU head coach Arnel Amadeo. And of course, to our player of the game, what do you think was the biggest challenge na napagdaanan mo in the game against USLS Bacolod?
Pinagdadaanan ko. Mahirap din kasi daming iniisip at kailangan talaga makipag-communicate sa mga kasama ko.
Yes, always believe in your teammates, right? And of course, to coach, you are going to the finals next week. So what will be the final preparations of the Golden Lions in the championship game of V-League Visayas 2026?
So yun, kailangan naming i-master yung mga different fundamental skills ng volleyball. Kasi yung alam ng mga players is maglaro lang ng maglaro. Hindi nakakalimutan nila kung ano yung mga importanteng fundamental skills like service, receive, attack. Yung pinaka-importante talaga is service kasi hindi hindi ka makakakuha ng puntos kung hindi mo papasok yung serve. Ikalawa is yung receive. Kasi nga kung wala kang receive, hindi ka naman makaka-atake ng maganda. At kailangan namin talagang maghanda kasi yung makakalaban namin is hindi bihira. Yung San Agustin, preparado yan sila palagi. At saka best exposure ito sa amin kasi preparation na din para sa incoming pre-saa namin.
Yeah, so there you have it. You are looking forward to fight to your sister school, which is the University of San Agustin. And of course, to our player of the game with the impressive 24-point set. So, how did you prepare for this V-League Visayas? So, pwede mo bang ma-share ang mga techniques mo with having 24 points and just setting the ball to your teammates?
Medyo wala naman. Pinagandaan talaga namin itong laro na to para makapasok kami sa finals.
Yes, so you've really prepared for this, right? So congratulations on that. And of course, Coach, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan in your V-League Visayas journey?
Okay, unang-una maraming salamat kay God. Dinala niya kami dito at both teams walang na-injury. Yung pangalawa, pasalamat kami kay Commissioner Ken Silverio Ocang kasi nga dinala niya dito yung V-League. Best exposure po ito sa amin. First time ever na nangyari dito sa Panay and Negros na makakalaro kami ng V-League. Makikita sila sa nationwide. So yun Sir Ken, maraming salamat po. Ikalawa, salamat sa aming sports director, Sir Agriam, sa pagsuporta. Sa mga parents na nandito ngayon, sumusuporta sa CPU, sa pamilya ko dyan, sa Vilaysor, sa anak ko, kay nanay, sa asawa ko, kay Sir Johnny Caluyo na palaging nandyan sa likod namin, sa likod at harap. Tumutulong sa amin, sumusuporta. Maraming salamat. Sa lahat na hindi ko na-mention, salamat sa inyong lahat. Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much, Coach. And of course, we're going to give the spotlight to our player of the game. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan or i-shout out sa ating live this morning?
Una-una sa lahat, salamat po ako kay Lord at binigay yung panalo sa amin. Shoutout po pala sa pamilya ko na nanood ng live. At sa mga friends ko kay Maui, Uslek, si Malyong, si Dan, at saka kay Kurt Kalbo. At saka sa girlfriend ko, shoutout kay Nung Johnny.
Yeah, so there you have it, everyone. That's Coach Arnel and Mr. Kian, the player of the game of the semifinals, Game 1 of V-League Visayas 2026. And once again, of course, the Central Philippine University is going to the finals next week. So later, we're going to see kung sino ba talaga ang makakalaban ng Central Philippine University this coming weekend. So everyone, just stay tuned because we have a lot of exciting games this morning and the afternoon because this is the semifinals of the V-League Visayas Panay Negros Conference 2026. So I'm Hannah May Al Chavez, your courtside reporter. Back to our panel, Mr. Arcel Agudo.
Thank you so much, Hannah, for that courtside report. And that's it once again. Our winner for the semifinal round, first semifinal round for today, Central Philippine University, winning it against the University of St. LaSalle here at the City of Pasay Arena for the V-League Visayas 2026. And this is your analyst commentator, Arcel Vince Gudo. Together with me is your courtside reporter, Hannah May Chavez. And see you in the next games.